Hello there, friends. It's Hannah here in our third video about dealing with hurt feelings, really, handling hurt. Today I'm going to talk about how to let any hurt that you feel emotionally because of something that your significant other said or did become an opportunity for deeper connection between the two of you. It's inevitable in intimate relationships to have your feelings hurt because he's not perfect, you're not perfect, it's going to happen, right? It still happens for me sometimes, but it doesn't need to drive you apart. It really doesn't. I've actually found that those slips of tongue on his part and that tender, hurt, overly sensitiveness on my part can actually connect us and bring us closer. It's pretty magic, and I want to teach you a little bit about how to do that, how to let that happen for you. We obviously have multiple options when someone says something hurtful to us. The normal responses are to shut down, go cold, withdraw, create distance, or to kind of get defensive and say harsh words. And that doesn't lead us where we want to go either. That leads to more distance. So if you want to actually have more closeness and intimacy with your partner, it's crucial to do what I call go belly up. Basically, show your vulnerability, show your soft parts, show your tenderness, show the fact that you're experiencing hurt from what he said. Let him see that, because it's actually pretty magic that when you can do that, it creates a space for him to see the real you, right? And to connect with you. That vulnerability has this magical, attractive power of inviting him back in instead of pushing him away. He can kind of connect to our humanity. So that showing of your heart, that showing of your softness is the magical key to getting back to a sense of closeness with him. So I have two specific ways to help you do this, because I know that it can be really scary to go belly up. It really can. And vulnerability takes courage. It's not weakness, it's courage. And so to help you with that courage, I have a couple keys. So the first one is you can handle that feeling of hurt. I know that you can, because emotions are energy in the form of sensation in the body. That's really all they are. You can handle those sensations. You can do it. And because they only last for 90 seconds in their sort of more peak experience, in their fullness, you can sit with them for 90 seconds and know that you're not going to die, that you can feel that hurt and you'll be fine. It's just sensation, right? Tears, tightness in the neck or throat. You can do that. And if you can feel confident in the fact that you are safe to experience that feeling, you'll know that it's okay and that you really can be there. You can handle that. All right, and you can also handle the fear that might come up when you start to go belly up or vulnerable, when you start to reveal that hurt and that tenderness. You can feel that and you can be okay. You will be okay, I promise. Okay, so key number 2 is just to make it simple for yourself. So how to reveal that vulnerability in a simple, not so scary way. You can say, I love this, you can say ouch. When he says something or does something that hurts, say ouch. Not in a mean way, not in a defensive way, but just ouch. So this is being both authentic and vulnerable, and is completely undefended. And instead of pushing him away, it will create the space for him to connect and maybe apologize, or apologize in one form or another, right? That might be a hand around or an arm around your shoulder, a hug, and I'm sorry. But he's very likely going to respond with, oh, I'm so sorry, my love. And tears are also another form of sort of saying ouch, as long as they're the natural response and they're not sort of manipulative tears. Tears are great. So let him see the tears if they come up naturally. Let him hear the word ouch. Yeah, it's important for them to see the real you and the pain that they cause and to make amends. So it is important to learn how to not take things so personally like we've been talking about, but it's also really important to not cover over who you are. It's so important to be able to show those sensitive spots to the person who is most important in your life, right? Show your softness. It's really the only way to be truly loved and valued for who you are. Allowing him to see your vulnerability is absolutely crucial for having that deep, intimate relationship you long for. To be able to admit those sensitivities and those faults and to find that you are still lovable is so relieving and leads to an incredible sense of safety and trust and love in the relationship, because you're being loved for the real you. You're being loved and valued for who you really are and not some fake ideal version of you who never feels pain. When I'm able to show those tears and say that word ouch, and when my man can see the real me, those messy, soft human parts, right? And he responds with tenderness and love anyway, that is such an amazing feeling, one that I wouldn't give up for anything, and one that I want you to be able to experience. So please let me know how this works out for you when you say that word ouch when he does something that hurts you. Let me know. I want to hear all about it. Post a comment over on the blog, and I'll see you soon.